Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Barney Content Writer, and there are no cashiers on this level. Okay. And this episode, we're finally getting out of Goldenrod City. Welcome back to Pokémon. Yeah, should have said that first. Oh, Lax Incense. That's... Oh, lowers the foe's accuracy. I'm thinking of Full Incense. Lax Incense is actually just like Bright Powder. Nugget, that's what I wanted to sell. 5,000 boons. And one... Oh, there's only Pokeballs. Well, I'll get... I've already got two. Good. Buy some of these. Although in this game they're kind of not really relevant because you can walk through the areas and you won't find... Oh, I can get Max Repels already. Well then... Nope, I've already got two. Well, that's fine then. Space Mail? Way to combine the extraordinary and the what's the mundane? That's the word. Wow, it's so good to have money. Burn heal. I can buy full heals. Okay, so they're just going to give me all of the items straight away in this place. Well, whatever. Like I said, getting out of Goldenrod City already. Oh, what's this? Repel. Thanks, Mum. Oh, Mum, you never know what I want. You always buy me repels and cobra berries instead of, you know, actual good stuff. She did buy me a super potion once, but that's it so far. That's the only good thing she's given me. Oh yeah, I fought the guy with a level 2 Pokemon. It was a Venusaur. All of his other Pokemon were trash as well. So, is this not a double battle? Okay. Yeah, 007 made short work of that. Oh, would you look at that as well? Another dragon type. What else did he have? It was a dragon type, but I forgot what it was. It was a Shelgon, yeah. And he also had a Meowth. And something else that was weak to extra sensory. A Dustox, that's it. So, good team. Got swept by Dragonair. No, I've been thinking there's some suspicious stuff around 007. Like a lot of like he arrived under very mysterious circumstances. There was this egg that was getting passed around to various important people who are eminent in the Pokemon community, and then suddenly it's given to me, and then after what seems like forever, it hatches into a secret agent. Now isn't that suspicious? You know, I don't think that was an egg at all. I bet that was just he was just lying low, and that was some kind of capsule that he was hiding in. And he was just taking so long to hatch. Well, he was making sure it was safe outside and waiting for new orders. Dab. Oh. You know what, from now on, I promise not to say dab whenever Alucard enters battle. Oh look, yeah. Yeah, he's dabbing on the layout now, so there you go. Why'd you have to do that? Well, you're putting me in a very difficult situation here. On the one hand, that was total horse baloney, and I value Alucard too much. I'm wussing out. I've only got one wuss out, you know. And now I don't have any, so... Well, what? Like, why do you have that? Serious question. Why does this random Manectric have Blizzard? Well, for ground types, obviously. For ground flying types who are quad weak to it and have no special defense. Great. And Thunder, because why not? Stupid thing. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, 007. And then, you know, it's funny. Right before he hatched, who should I find Who should I find but another secret agent in the grass? And she does everything within her power to make her a desirable fit for my team. Doesn't quite work, but I am very eager to catch her and use her. So I have her on my team for a bit. So she can check the place out while she waits for her ally here to for it to be safe for him to come out of hiding. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. Oh, Whalmer! I really like this headcanon I've got for myself now. Oh yeah, Alucard's dead. I think it's bulky enough to survive. No. There is no way it's going to survive flamethrowers from 2D. Weatherborn. I'm going to send in Ultima instead. Aquatail, of course. Well, I'll use Rage on you then. Hydro! Hydro, Blooming Cannon, what? Why? Okay, well, I'm going to switch into Plato right now. And then I'm going to go back to the Poké Center. And I'll use regular Pokeball. Oh, pressing B doesn't work in this case. It's kind of good, but I don't really like it. Wagelobin. Wagelobin transferred to Chillin. Great. Well, first things first. Gotta use up my wuss out here. Officially, this is how it works. I use the revival item on the fainted Pokemon. There you go, that's my wuss out. Officially gone. I hate this game. Manectric with Blizzard, really? What on earth? What is it with that gate? I keep bugging out when I go through there. I even did it between episodes. So of course I've got to think about my team, because I've still only got 5 permanent members. Pokeathlon. Yeah, sure. Totally not some inane DS tomfoolery. Inane DS tomfoolery. There's an episode title if ever I've heard one. Yeah, what is it, like a Grimer or something? Pokewalker. Oh yeah, that little Tamagotchi thing. Trainers always want to... Well, you'd be surprised. It's alright. This Persian is probably a secret agent as well, working undercover, conferring with 007 while his or her accomplice holds me a quick claw to distract me. Thanks for the quick claw, by the way, that's pretty useful. Oh look, another Pokemon. What's this area called? Is it National Park? Oh, Squirtle! What was I just saying last episode about being happy to see Squirtle? Neat. Anyway, yeah, I looked up Somebody One's stuff. And well, she's got Marvel Scale. That's pretty cool. Quirky nature, you don't say. She's got Woodhammer, Magical Leaf, Energy Ball. Oh, Clamp! That's really good for catching stuff. Come here. And Sleep Powder, because why not? Also holding a TM15. Oh! I forgot to look up what the TM15 was once it was in my bag. But, oh no, she can't switch out. Drat. Well, I'll start chucking balls at it anyway. Oh, it's a girl, so I can't call it Leonardo. Leonardo is so obvious, but I like that. I like, you know, distinguished sounding names. I'm a sucker for syllables. There's another episode title. There's a bonanza. Bonanza of choices for me this time. When, with episode 10, I was like, watching it multiple times and being like, what do I call this? What do I call this episode? Subtle and not very debonair. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, I'm learning things. I'm looking at turtles on Wikipedia. Shell can be made of cartilage, not just bone. Developed from their ribs. The more you know. Oh my goodness, look at the range of turtles. Wow. Nothing here. I said I'm a sucker for syllables, but those are too many syllables. Everything's in Latin. Oh, yeah, Squirtle nicknames, yes. Lilith. Welkom, je bent niet ingelogd. Waarom niet inloggen of registeren? What? I'm looking at the name rater site, and why is this, like, Dutch message appearing? I'm fairly sure that is Dutch as well. Because it's German, but derpier. That's Dutch. Oh, language equals Netherlands. Just saw that in the URL. Why is it in Dutch? Shoot. Waterfall. Caroline? Leonardo. And that is a very complicated reason to name a Squirtle Lilith. Sheldon. Oh dear. Really? Squirtle can't learn Bubble Beam? Oh yeah, Vaporeon can't learn Bubble Beam. Why? It's the Bubble Jet Pokemon. Blush? Blush. Blush. Oh yeah! People are calling their Squirtles Bond because it's number 7 in the Pokédex. 007. Is this also a secret agent in disguise? They're everywhere. They're trying to track down Giovanni. 007 was assigned to my team because I'm a promising young trainer who's headed for great things, and he thinks that MI6 thought that I would be good at tracking down Giovanni. Oh, I'm not going back to Goldenrod again. Oh, there's a PC right here. Good. So yeah, all of this is dedicated to finding out where Giovanni is and what he's up to. I don't know where he is. He's behind some kind of event. And what he's doing is neglecting his son, so... Forecast. Cast form transforms to the weather. Oh well, bums to you too then. Guess I'm not having a Wailord that transforms into its rainy form. Oh, it's even got Weather Ball. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger. That is not how you spell wager logging. Wager logging. In the shape of an L on her forehead. And the air's not coming in the socket. Suddenly hit the ground running. The race is not left for fun. The brain gets smart, but you gets done. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with the best friend? You never run if you don't go. Wait, is that seriously the lyric? That is so stupid. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on, get played. Played? Oh, that's not right. All that glitters is gone, and the shining stars like the moon. Ah, the air's not coming in. Wait, no, that's the first verse again. Well, who cares? That is a terrible, terrible song and it makes no sense, but it's kind of... it's funny just for the meme value. And I went through that whole routine just earlier, off screen, when I was writing down Somebody One's stuff. Seeing her name again was what set me off just then. Get your show on, get played. Stupid Smash Mouth. What kind of name is that anyway? Well, what kind of name is most band names? What kind of name is Brownie Current Writer, am I right? Blush. That sounds like a code name, now that I think about it. Sassy. Forecast. What? Fine. Poison Tail, that's her hidden technique. And then she clamps them to stop them escaping. What is with this? I don't know, man. I'm just having fun. Now, I may have said in episode 6 that I'm not in this for the views, but having said that, I do really, really appreciate the views that I've gotten. You know, for as little as 10 or 20 people to click on my videos and watch them and enjoy them. That means a lot to me and I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. And meanwhile, I've done another episode of absolutely nothing, basically. So I'm going to record for extra time this time as well. Boy, aren't you all lucky. You get to listen to me mumbling nonsense for extra time, wow. Pokewalker, Pokewalker, Pokewalker. Oh, are you serious? Stupid rock climb. What's this? Quick Claw. Wow, okay, so not another revival item to replace the one I lost or anything, no. It's another Quick Claw like the one I got just, 50 yards away from here. Thanks, game. Where's the dowsing machine, by the way? Is it one of those optional items? That it's kind of important, but the game is just like, yeah. Yep. Giga Impact, wow. Oh yeah, TMs, that reminds me. TM15, what was that? Captivate. Thanks, Somebody One. Oh yes, and I should give Ice Punch to Ultima. She didn't even have 4 moves yet. She's not going to learn much that's good. Honestly, she's going to learn like some normal type stuff. The only psychic type moves she learns from here on out are oh, okay, that's cool. Are Luster Purge and Mist Ball, the Latios and Latios signature moves. Not psychic or anything, extrasensory is nearly as good. Has that flinch chance and she's got good speed. I'm kind of pleased with all these Pokemon I've been getting. Right. Oh, whatever is here is eager to jump out at me. Wow! Okay. Well, wow. That's really good. I'm gonna give it a Dragon Pulse, it's gonna survive. If this doesn't survive, if you get a crit... No. Good. Oh. Well, that's difficult. I'm gonna switch to Plato and spore you before you do any more damage, mister. If he had one-shot it, then I would just take that to mean that this is an enemy spy right here. Oh, thanks. Oh, he's got Dark Pulse. I keep forgetting that Plato has Dark Pulse. Like all the stuff I've gone through to try and find a Lucario in a randomised game. Eventually I got one, but it was, it evolved from a Combusken, because it was an extra randomised game, but You know, and he wasn't a proper Lucario, he had like Leaf Blade and stuff. I basically had him on the team out of obligation because I'd wanted a Lucario for so... I thought that was a crit. No! Why did you choose that time to wake up? Oh, still did nothing. Oh, go back to sleep then. Forgot what I was saying. So what's new, am I right? Lucario's base speed of 100, right? No, it's 90. Oh, close enough. Wow, look at those offensive stats. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my stats. I'm looking at Pokemon stats in the log file because that's quicker now. No foe can remain invisible. Which is, you know, something that foes often do. They go invisible. Oh, what do I call him then? Thinking of like dog or wolf things. I was thinking, like, my train of thought was, you know, Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, but no, I've already called a Pokemon Hugh, so after Hugh Hefner, best not to ask. I do reuse nicknames sometimes, but only for ones that I didn't have on a team. Chinese names are just transliterations of the Japanese names this time. Boring. Dusty's Lucario costume. Is that canon cosplay? In Pokemon Battle Revolution. Who even is Dusty? I don't know squat about the spin-off games. Keenis or Aureus. Golden Jackal. Okay. Let's look at the... see if I can come up with something, but... no, I'm not looking for the film Gold, which... ooh, 40% on tomatoes. Gold. Aurum. Is there anything else in other languages? I guess not. From Latin aurum, meaning gold. Wow. Yeah, call him Aurum, why not? I'm actually not as bothered about this right now as I would normally be. Because, like, look, I've got a good team. I've got Dragonair, Gligar, Porygon. Okay, never mind. But I've got, you know, I've got Meganium and Mew. So that's something. Yeah, and that reminds me, I'm going to evolve Alucard at level 23 after he learns Aerial Ace. It's going to be tricky because he only evolves at night and I'm playing this during the day. Oh, rare candy, cool. But, you know, things were made easy. Route 37, wow. This is just me catching Pokemon. Manaphy, wow. I mean, I don't really like Manaphy that much. But I'm not going to complain too much. Manaphy, isn't it? Air Slash, critical hit. Nature Power turned into Seed Bomb. Okay, I thought that was super effective for a second. Don't know why. Oh, Ice Punch. That's resisted. Go for it. Oh, it's so good to have some ice. Oh. To have some ice on your team. I'm going to heal up, just in case. Just in case it whips out Hydro Cannon. It's so good to have some ice moves on your team. That's the only time I ever had an ice type on my team. She was a Sneasel, who was rumbled with Ice Beam for the entire game, so you can imagine how that went. I hate you so much, you know. Fine, I'm gonna... Sport... chuck a netball, see if it works. Yep, wow. L... no. L... no. Can't do accents over the letters in this, so El Manana. I think that's Spanish for banana. Anyway, this episode, yeah, kind of wandered around not doing anything for a bit. Where are the potions? Why can't you organise your bag until Gen 5? Anyway, I didn't do much this episode, so I'm going to finish off with this one battle right here. Guys, come on, I'm trying to take a drink of water here. You send out these two fine specimens. Oh, where's... Ice Punches back there on my party. Well, I can call that. This thing doesn't have counter. I'm going to say that with some decent certainty because... yeah, because, counter's fighting type move. Then again, that doesn't really mean anything. Because Manectric, Blizzard, Kinesis. Yep, that's a nice rubbish psychic type move that you've got there. How embarrassing for, Alakazam to have such a trash signature move. There is no spoon. Yeah, well, not anymore, there isn't. Oh, pity's sake. Fine. What is it? Ugh, girls. Always on their phone. You what, mate? Evolved into a Zoomerel. I'm gonna hold you to... Oh my... Game, come on. Like Desmame, what are you doing? I don't even know how to pronounce this thing's name, but like, Desmame, what are you doing? Anyway, I'm gonna hold Lyra to her word, and if her Meryl is still a Meryl next time, I see her then. Seems legit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, then please do leave a like, and consider subscribing to keep up with the series as it continues. And I'll see you all next time, and hopefully achieve something as well. Good night, everybody.